So World War Z stars Brad Pitt. Now, this movie is loosely based off the novel World War Z. Now, the reason why I say it's loosely based because in the book, which I heard that the book is taking place after the apocalypse, and it gets accounts of people who survived the apocalypse. So that's why I say it's loosely based. Now, this movie, the plot for this movie is that how Brad Pitt is forced to go in and find the origin of this apocalypse. Now, when the trailer came out, a lot of people were mixed about it. A lot of people really didn't like the trailer, and for good reason. Some of the trailers and some of the CGI that it showed in the trailer looked kind of campy and cheesy. So when I was going into the movie, I kind of knew what I was expecting. Now, that scene with the zombies coming up on that wall, it's the same in the trailer. It's looked really CGI heavy, and the CGI was bad in that moment, but actually when you get up close on a zombie, it looks pretty much decent. Now, this movie was bidded by Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio, and Brad Pitt won out. And he did a good job with this movie, actually producing it. Now, like I said before, it's loosely based, so it's not doesn't really get into the deep of the story or the novel. But for the most part, this is a good zombie movie. What I like about the movie is that it's very suspenseful. Not scary suspenseful, but really a good type of suspense. I don't know if I'm even saying that right, but it's very suspenseful for a PG-13 movie. I think how the movie back is that this movie is not rated R. And when it's not rated R, you really can't do much of the gore, the blood, and the really chaotic type of scenes that you get in a rated R movie. So, but other than that, for a PG-13 zombie flick, it's not that bad. Now, at the beginning of the story just jumps right into the apocalypse. So it's like, you really don't get a chance to like settle yourself in when the movie starts. And that's not a bad thing. This movie is more so a action slash thriller slash suspense. And the story is okay. It's not really solid on foundation story. But for the most part, it's not that bad. Is it as bad as the trailers put out? No, it's not. And honestly, for me, I thought the trailers were pretty good aside for that CGI group zombie thing. Now, this movie is 2 hours long, but for me, it felt like a 90-minute movie. And that's not bad. And that's not bad. But I kind of wanted more towards the ending. The ending was kind of abrupt. It kind of left me wanting more out of the story. So it kind of leads up to a possible sequel. Maybe I can see where they can go with the sequel, but for the most part, the movie really ended abruptly for me. Other than that, this movie is kind of fun to go see. Is it scary enough where you jump out your seats? Somewhat. If it was a rated R movie, it would have been a lot better. If it was, it would have pushed the movie up to a different level for me. But for the PG-13 zombie movie, it's not that bad. So for me, I'm gonna give World War Z a good, strong 3 out of 5 stars. So of course, if you like this review, please rate, comment, subscribe, and until next time, Movie Nation.